If there's one exotic that seems to be functioning in an odd way, it's Vial. A Season Pass exotic coming with Season 2, the Vial is supposed to apply a status effect that does damage over time, but it can't be paired with anything like the Eclipse Protocol set that makes statuses transfer. The Vial looks like it has amazing potential, but I'm not sure if it's functioning as intended or if its lower damage output is intentional so it doesn't get too good. Basically, what the mask is supposed to do is apply a status effect that does damage over time to an enemy for 10 seconds. The amount of damage is 50% of your concussion grenade damage, but it will be increased by your status effect attributes on armor and weapons. An ideal use for this would be to take Pestilence or a status affecting skill and then get an extra bit of damage with each tick with the Vial. However, Pestilence is still considered weapon damage, so it doesn't count. Only certain status elements make Vial proc. And even those don't really seem to be working. Okay, so to fix it, imagine Pestilence worked. You could take this even further and wear the new Eclipse Protocol set. This gives you a 15% status effect with 2 pieces, with 4 pieces. It spreads stats to nearby enemies within 15 meters. So workshopping that a bit, I put on a China Light piece for more explosive damage, meaning I get a better damage over time tick rate. I put Eclipse Protocol in the 4 other slots, imagining an infection machine that would propagate across the battlefield. However, it seems that the latter idea doesn't function, which could just be a bug with the exotic or my own lack of understanding about how the build is supposed to work. I've tried this with flame builds and I've tried it with bleed builds, and it doesn't seem to be propagating right. It seems really random. Or it could just be that that's intentional, but I think they should consider making it clearer because right now it's a bit of a letdown to me. Even with a good build, I'm only getting a tick rate of about 68,000 times 20 ticks over 10 seconds for a total of about 1.2 million damage. Without propagation, this is just a bad build that's outshone by almost every single other exotic in the game. Oftentimes you only get dot damage on one target and you'd be much better off with something else like a fire build with Imperial Dynasty taking up that exotic slot, as you'll get more bang for your buck and accomplish the same idea with fire propagation. I tried it and well, it was really fun. However, that all said, I hope this is a bug and that they tinker with it a bit to make it a great exotic for use, because I can see the potential. It just doesn't seem to happen in execution, and it definitely doesn't happen consistently. What do you think? There seems to be a piece of the puzzle I'm either missing, so let me know if you have any ideas in the comments below. Or, of course, this is from the PTS, so it could just be a bug right now. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the gameplay I captured, and until next time, this is Destin, signing off.
Medical assistance needed. Serious trauma detected.